Welcome back, everybody. It's a gift so pretty, you almost don't want to eat it. But because it's Kohler Original Recipe Chocolates, you know you're going to.
Gerald Allison is here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
My stockings didn't look quite like this when they were stuffed growing up, but I would be happy to find these in there now.
Well, I'm hoping we can help you with that.
Let's talk a little bit about Kohler Original Recipe Chocolates, the history of them, and how you guys got into chocolate.
Yeah, absolutely. So for those of you that aren't familiar with Kohler Company, I usually always start with that question, have you ever heard of Kohler Company? You'd be surprised how many people say no.
Okay.
And it's not until I say you probably have a Kohler fixture in your home or have experienced it that all of a sudden the light bulb will literally go on above somebody's head. And then there's a look of confusion of, why are you doing chocolates? And it's a fair question. And, you know, really what it comes down to is Herb Kohler has an incredible passion for hospitality. He's a world traveler and he wanted to find the world's best turtle. When he couldn't find it, his logical solution was, well, let's make it. So he challenged the chefs at the American Club to make the world's best turtle, and what we landed on 100 recipe variations later is our signature piece in the original buttery terrapin. That's the piece right up front here. Yeah. And that's essentially what we did is we took a proprietary blend of milk chocolate, a burnt smoky caramel, hand-selected pecans, and I'm not joking when I say hand-selected. Every pecan that's on the top, somebody will literally go through a box of pecans, picking out only the perfect ones to put on the top of it. And then we dust it with a little bit of sea salt on it.
That's the Kohler touch.
It is. You know, we have that single level of quality that everything we do is going to have that single level of quality regardless of product, price, market, business, doesn't make a difference.
You and I were talking, I put a bunch of the terrapins on a snack tray for Thanksgiving Day, and people couldn't get enough of them. I mean, this is something great that can really jazz up that snack tray over the holiday.
Of course. You know, we always want to say give chocolate as a gift. But a lot of times you think of, okay, well, somebody's just going to eat this box of chocolates. Yeah, they probably will, but you know, what else can you do with it? And so some of the fun things that we've tried to do is build those dessert trays. So this becomes now an experience of, you bought this for a holiday party, you put this out. We actually worked with the Festival Foods Mealtime Mentors who were on just before, and we did a Sips and Snacks series with them, where we feature cocktail pairings, beer pairings, and it takes what might be a boring dessert and turns it into, hey, we have this beautiful platter of chocolates and a wonderful wine or a wonderful beer or a wonderful cocktail to go along with it.
And when you have someone on your list that you say, gosh, I feel like they have everything, this is something you're never going to have too much of.
Of course, yeah, and there's a huge variety that we have. So this, you know, the products that we have here, and again, feel free to try any that you like here. So we have our Terrapin line, which has a number of different products. The original buttery, our seasonal piece, which is peppermint crunch. Our chocolatier, when she was describing this to me, she said, if you could put Christmas in your mouth, that would be it. And when I bit into one, it literally took me back to my grandma's couch when I was about 10 years old, just thinking about Christmas time. And so, you know, authenticity, handmade, delicacy, you know, the richness of the chocolate, that's all what we're putting into this.
They're like pieces of art. So what are these?
Those are our holiday caramels.
Okay.
So we have 4 different flavors of that. There's going to be a brown sugar, sea salt, almond, and ginger snap. And then these are our garden ganache pieces. So there's a raspberry, creme fraiche, macadamia, and then hazelnut.
I have to hold, I'm going to try to get this angle because the glaze or the shine on this piece is just, it's something I haven't ever seen before on chocolate.
It's perfectly tempered chocolate. I mean, they have to have it to within a tenth of a degree in order to get that shine that you're seeing on there. On the temperature of the chocolate.
And of course, who wouldn't love a basket full of them? And those are options you can help people package up nicely for the holidays.
Of course, absolutely.
So the big question is, how do we get it?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So most of what you see here is actually, you can find it locally at Festival Foods, so definitely send you there. Otherwise, if you want to get a deal on it, today we have a Cyber Monday deal, so Cyber30 is the code on our website, KohlerChocolates.com. But I would say go to Festival Foods or our website, that's going to be your best chance to get it.
There's your deal, 30% off your order today. And you also get free shipping when you spend $30 or more. Can't say it enough, Cyber30 is the code that you type in, KohlerChocolates.com.